Hey y'all, Toad here. Well, what we're going to be looking at today is the Kelty Ridgeway. Yeah, I was running through, I think it was Sam's Club a while back, and I saw these on a rack for 20 bucks and just went, okay, gotta do this. So I went ahead and got a couple of them, and I want to share these with you because, if you can find them at that deal, wow. If not, I think they're actually pretty cool. Now, for those of you who watch my channel, you know that I carry a camelback mule every day. It is kind of my Murse, my man purse, if you will. And so I have an affinity for this particular kind of bag to start with. And now we'll just show you the features on this one and let you draw your own conclusions. Well, they have it's out here on the tag. It talks about a treatment they use, a Microban Protection, and it's kind of it's like a nylon, like you'd see with a tent or something like that, but it's much thicker, and it's treated evidently to keep it from getting as dirty and all that. You know, my camelback looks a little old. Maybe it will help. I don't know, but just looking at the stitching and the way it's overall put together, I think with reasonable care, this thing will actually last pretty well. As far as padding goes, no doubt, that's thick. And the way it's arranged, it allows air to get, through to your back while you're wearing it, so you don't end up with that puddle of sweat right in the middle of your back. As far as the, let's go into the main compartment right off the bat. It does have, I'll show you because I got to take them off, a couple of compression straps up high, and then we get into the main compartment and you can see the 2-liter bladder, and it has a pretty standard bite mouthpiece. That's fine, but it looks like you could probably hang others in here if you didn't like the stock one. I don't know who builds the stock ones for Kelty, but it looks like it'll do the job, and it's got nice hangers in there for it. So you could actually put some other stuff in there if you weren't using the bladder. The main compartment, definitely fair sized. The overall thing is, I think it's 17 by 9 by 3, so it's not a super small pack. It's not big. It's kind of right in the middle. Again, well, for like what I like is the everyday use, definitely. Day pack, definitely. So you got plenty of room in the main pack, and if you took the bladder out, you'd have a separate set of compartments. Don't know why you take the bladder out, but I guess some people do. Has a little hanger. This is actually where mine lives. I hang mine from a hook next to the door. And if anybody's seen my camelback, this thing weighs a bunch. So these have to be sewn in pretty well, and this appears to be just that. Okay, on each side, water bottle sized net compartments that'll also hold some small gear. I like the way they did this, because you got to work at it to get the bottle in there. Tags are in the way. You got to work at it to get the bottle in there, which means if you put some other decent sized stuff in there, the odds of it popping back out are reduced quite a bit, and I kind of dig that. Here is the front pouch. Plenty of room. You got a couple of decent sized pockets there. Not an admin pouch, really. You don't see some of the packs have, place for pens, pencils, blah, blah, blah. You don't have that one in here, but you do have, ample room to get some separation. It does have a small pouch at the top. I'm not quite sure an iPhone would fit in there. It'd be kind of close. Most cell phones, definitely, and cameras will fit in there. Yeah, I'm not going to get my iPhone, but I think it's really close. I think an iPhone will fit in there, but not by much. Get that zip back up. Again, this is just a real quick look. And then it does have some daisy chains on the front. I like how they have one, clipped at the bottom, so you actually could use this sort of as a semi-pouch. Maps, gloves, small light items. I wouldn't want to pack a whole bunch of weight out here, but there's definitely enough room to pack a few things, maybe even a separate pouch that you keep other things in, and it's got decent tightening. So, between the compression straps, the way it's put up, it only has one set. of compression straps, but you can see by their location, they're pretty functional. They'll give you a little bit of a pooch out down here on the bottom, but it does give you some compression capabilities to get the load packed on down. So, overall, this is actually a pretty cool little pack. This would make a great college book bag, Murse, like I use. Definitely a viable day pack for hiking, urban hiking, like what I do a lot of. Just pretty much just all of the smaller uses that you see a lot of the Camelbacks for sale. Those are the roles they fill. So overall, there's your chest strap, which it does have the little whistle that seems to be the going thing. There, you got your own little rape whistle built into your pack, and it appears that it's brand new, so it's just put aside. It does appear to have a kind of waist strap, which I wouldn't think is necessary on a bag like this. The chest strap, definitely. I use mine all the time. So overall, as a package for, like I said, day hiking, urban hiking, something just to carry every day, the Kelty Ridgeway, man, they did a great job. And I don't know if these are still out there. I don't know how long this video is going to be up here, so I usually don't like quoting prices. But I can tell you this, at the $20 these were for sale at Sam's Club, I got 2 of them. If nothing else, wonderful gifts. Alright, so the Kelty Ridgeway. Definitely. If you're looking for a pack of this size and capability, take a peek. Maybe they're phasing them out, maybe they're going to a different direction, but take a look around. And if you can find one inexpensively, anything under $40, $45, I think this is a good buy. Alright, y'all. Thanks for stopping by, and fair winds. We'll see you next time around.